Tuesday, September 30th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. We have a lot of fog out there early this morning, enough to warrant a dense fog advisory for a good chunk of the Piedmont zones this morning, including the Triad, the Triangle, and the Charlotte regions. About 5:30, there's your visibilities listed as 0 in Raleigh, quarter mile in Greensboro and Charlotte, and definitely a very widespread and in many cases very dense blanket of fog to begin our day here on this Tuesday. Temperatures yesterday struggled to make 70 across the Piedmont. It hit 70 there in Charlotte and Fayetteville, 73 in Raleigh, but only 67 in Greensboro and 60s up in the mountains too. These are your temperatures, again, about 5:30 this morning. A little bit cooler in Boone at 49. Once you get out of the mountains, though, many spots across the Piedmont, the Sandhills, the coast, in the low to mid-60s to start off this Tuesday morning. Now, had some rain yesterday associated with that area of low pressure that's off the Carolina coast. That is going to continue to head out to sea. So even though we have this blanket of fog with us this morning, it will erode in short order, and it's going to be a very nice weather day. Now, there's your rain totals for the past 24 hours. Those brighter shades of green, that's where there was up over a half to 3/4 of an inch of rain. Most of us across the region, in terms of most of the real estate out there, saw a half inch or less. In fact, most of us had under a 1/4 inch. There's your radar this morning. Just some exiting showers there along the Carolina coast, heading on out to sea, and very quiet weather there across most of the eastern half of the country. We get to enjoy very quiet weather setup over the next few days before this next cold front that's currently over the Rocky Mountain region gets here, and that will happen late in the day on Friday and usher in some big weather changes over the weekend. But warmer weather here through the midweek period. Sunshine building on in today. This fog we have this morning eroding with time, and we're in good shape here as we go through midday and the afternoon hours. Highs will be warmer. A lot of highs close to 80 or so around the region today, and then even a little bit warmer tomorrow. That next cold front falls apart as it pushes in, so just the warm air taking over for a couple of days. Your Wednesday highs, low to mid-80s around the region once you get outside of the mountains, and then a very similar day on Thursday. Warm conditions ahead of that next cold front. Now, that chilly air is lurking behind that front. This will be the first widespread shot of cooler air of the fall. I'll show you that here in just a second, but check out your Thursday highs looking good once again across the region, low to mid-80s. But then some changes. Here comes that next cold front rolling our way. That'll bring us, first of all, some shower and thunderstorm chances late Friday into Friday evening. And then following that cold front, much cooler air takes over as we go through the upcoming weekend. Your Saturday highs and your Sunday highs in many spots across the Piedmont will struggle to make 70 degrees in spite of plenty of sun. And then look at these temperatures here off the GFS model by Sunday morning, and I think it's right on the money. 40s looking like a very good possibility over the upstate of South Carolina and pretty much a good chunk of central and western North Carolina. And I still think many mountain spots could make it down into the 30s by Sunday morning and maybe Monday morning too. So that is going to be a big shot of cooler weather, but nice autumn weather over the upcoming weekend. The afternoons will be fantastic this weekend. In the tropics, still have this little area of low pressure that's spinning very close to Bermuda. Not any better organized now, and that's going to get swept out to sea with this big trough diving into the eastern part of the country. All right, that is it for today's edition of the video. Thank you for watching. Have a great Tuesday, and God bless.